の道を進むのみ。
私のクンフー見せてあげる。
私の邪魔をするに消えてもらう。我がサイコパワーに響くぜ。
私は戦う。
来いよ、熱くさせてやるぜ。我が美に酔いしれるかい。
Of the turbulent wind. Remember the name well.
I'll show you the divide in our class.
My iron body is invincible, so beware!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamel from Fantasy Life, and today I kind of want to talk about the new Street Fighter V game that's going to be coming out next year. So far they've announced 14 characters that were going to be in the game, and there's still 2 other characters that have yet to be announced yet. And in this video I kind of want to talk about some of the characters that are in the game and kind of give you a heads up of some of the characters that are going to be in this game, as well as add my 2 cents on the 2 remaining characters and who they might be. Now, first up on this list is the legendary, you cannot have a Street Fighter without him, Ryu. Next up is the lovely Chun-Li. And the third person is a character we haven't had in a while, Charlie Nash. Fourth person is the leader of Shadow Lu, Bison. Fifth person is Birdie. We haven't seen him in a while. Next up is Cammy. Seventh person that you've seen on this list, and I am going in some sort of sequential order from how you've seen them in the video just now, is Ken Masters, my favorite as well as most people's favorite. Of course, he's better than Ryu. Eighth person is the Savage Nakali. He's an interesting looking character as well as an interesting fighting character. He looks like a brute. Next up is Vega. Then we got Rainbow Maki. We have a new character called Rashid. Then we have Karen coming back, the rival of Sakura and the disciple of Ken from my previous knowledge. We have the Titan Zangief. And then we got a new character, Laura Matsuda. And I'm interested to see how she fights. Now, I want to get into some of my ideas on who the new character and the new classic character might be. So, Capcom still has a classic character and a new character that they need to announce. The new character, I have no idea of who that person would be and what they would be capable of. But as for the classic character, there are a lot of rumors that are pointing towards Alex, which has not been in a Street Fighter game in years. This is a really good rumor because fans really want him back. So far, the game does have a lot of new characters and characters we haven't seen in a very, very long time. So I don't see why they wouldn't put Alex in this iteration of Street Fighter. Um, I believe we will get Alex. What I'm afraid of is Capcom taking advantage of fans' excitement. Capcom have been known to do things for money and not in the interest of their fans. For example, the Marvels vs. Capcom and the Ultimate Marvels vs. Capcom 3 situation, when they released a slightly better version of the same game 6 months later. They also did the same thing with Street Fighter and Super Street Fighter, if nobody remembers. I am afraid that they will give us Alex via some sort of DLC to cash in on fans' excitement of the game. With that being said, I do believe Gao will probably be the last classic character due to his relationship with some of the other characters such as Chun-Li and Charlie, and we would get Alex via some sort of pre-order or day one DLC. Capcom can also go as far and do what they've done before and release him in a Super Street Fighter V edition, which will more than likely include fan favorites that have not been announced yet, such as Sagat, Akuma, Goken, Adon, Blanca, Borog, and include Alex in that lineup as well in that particular iteration of the game. It is extremely possible, and I will not put it past Capcom to do something like that to cash in on fans' excitement for that particular character. Now, this is just me adding my 2 cents on what I think will happen in the reveal of the last two characters of Street Fighter V. Please tell me what you think and who you think will be in the last two characters that's going to be announced in the comments below. This is Jamel from Fantasy Life reminding you that your life is a fantasy.